Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live, the Morgue, VOX versus MIR. We've got Red Wedding, we got Forest Wild, and we also got Speed Racer. We got all three in tonight's match. It is going to be absolutely epic. It is going to be fast. The captains are ready to go. Ron, I could not have said it better. Ron says, it is date night, baby. Type it in chat right now. You guys know it's date night. It's VOX, last game of the season. Good luck, MIR. Have some fun tonight. We know it's going to be fast. We know it's going to be fun. I am ready to do it tonight. We've got Valar in the house. Hello, 999 Kills Great Mods channel members, PDL players, sponsors, bundle, box, burn coin, kills coin. We got so many coins. We got metaverse. We got a portal on the horizon. Me and Busy are finally making some progress on the next season's map. We finally got the DZ finalized, and it is crazy, crazy good. It is date night, baby. You know it is. So we got a lot of fun. Not only is it date night, tonight is also, well, it's another special night. We got a lot of things to talk about, but I need you guys to do me a favor right now, all right? Because we got a very special birthday, and if it wasn't for this person, we would have no ledgers. That's right, everybody. Put it in chat right now. How about happy birthday to Mama Kells, everybody. A happy birthday to Mama Kells.
Happy birthday to you. 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 It's your day, don't throw it away. I've come to celebrate in a big way. Another year, so come on and cheer. It's the birthday last frontier. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
So a big birthday shout out to Kells' mother, Kay. Happy birthday, a.k.a. Mama Kells. Hopefully you have the best birthday ever. So, we're going to do it PDL style. We got a big game. Hopefully you get to watch. I know. I'm like her favorite. I'm like her favorite person in the world. She tells Kel that often. So, big birthday shout out. All right. I'm running a little bit behind tonight. So, we are going to, thank you, Justin. I do not play Road to Survival any longer, but I get the point, Justin. If you want to play, you want to hang out, you want to check out our portal, feel free to. But you know I haven't played that game in 3 years, my man. So I was one of the first to play it, but I had to roll out from. There she is. All right, Mama K, happy birthday, a.k.a. Mama Kells. You better believe it. All right, let me get down to something pretty important tonight. The standings. We play to have fun, but we also keep score. And tonight, we've got MIR at 12-7. We got VOX at 6-14. VOX firmly in the role of spoiler. This could be a preview of the round one match. If VOX wins tonight, Sly still has a chance to catapult into first. If MIR wins tonight, we know what's on the line. They could clinch the #1 seed and get home field advantage all throughout. So this is going to be fun, but we do keep score, and there is something on the line. You can see Monday night, we got Sly at Arc. Then Wednesday night, we got Sly at MIR. One is a speed racer, one is bots, and also bosses day off. All right, here we go. I'm going to take you down to PCP points. PCP points, another thing. We are going to get more PCP points next season. We got more zones, more abilities, more things that all of y'all can do. So you certainly, this has been a great season for the player control points. Here you can see, check it out. We got Moon, and we got a whole bunch of people at 7 in second place. We got Crimson. Then we got Dow. Then we got Cat. Cat actually has a lot of Halo wins. Crimson got more points. Let's take a look at the Rovers. This is the Ruffled Feather. We got a lot of arc up there. We got Dow, 5-point lead. We got Julia, Jim, Villar, Pope all on the list. Kel's up there on the list as well. Father Ron, we call him the king of the Rover. Father Ron, a little bit ahead of Julia. Still a chance for Julia to catch up. We'll see who walks away with the Rover Championship. Can Ron get 19 tonight? Justice, the Cannonball King. Jim, closely behind him. Craven Light still on the list. And we got Justice and B-Dub neck and neck, and we've seen them square off several times before. Do me a favor, everybody. If you are watching tonight's game, which means if you are a member of ARC, if you are a member of Sly, or if you're a super fan, give me a number from 1 to 20, because if I roll your number, you're getting a pack in the next event, which, by the way, was pushed back from tomorrow till next Thursday. So while you guys are putting that number up there, remember, no box event tomorrow. The difference is going to be, we do have, if somebody can leave in chat right now after I roll this number, what is significant about tomorrow? I see Jim Stone in the house. Good luck, teams. Hi, Amon, Mike in, our ARC cheer squad. You better believe it. All right, I'm going to get a die roll, and there is a blackout period. You can leave it in chat. But tomorrow, by what time did I post earlier today? It is the deadline, not only for inventory, but also legendary trades have to be approved through me. Just because you send it does not mean that I'm going to allow the trade to go through before the playoffs. It has to be announced. So if it's something that's flip-flopped a couple times, I could veto that and say, no, you're not going to send that Judas over to such and such. No, you're not going to send that because it's moved too many times and that person is in possession of it. So just because you suggest it does not mean it's going to go through. So when you send it to me and I approve it, I will announce it. So all teams will have the opportunity to see who has which legendaries. There will be a few changing hands tomorrow that I know of. So just letting you know that that's got to be announced. Blackout period at 8 o'clock. All of your trades, your upgrades, anything you're doing to your gear. Tonight's bundle, if you're going to do something to tonight's bundle, you need to make sure it's taken care of by tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Otherwise, it will not be included in the inventory. If you send me something, an upgrade on Friday, it is not happening. All right? Now, we got a big storyline Friday night, but what is significant about Saturday at noon? I'm going to roll this number. You guys tell me what's significant about Saturday at noon while I'm rolling this number. Number 7, Ocean Man. Ocean Man. That's what I'm talking about. Ocean Man getting on the board. All right, Saturday at noon. Come on, y'all. You better know because I need some help on this one. Craven Light knows. All right, it is the consolidation list, okay? People that are consolidating your inventory. I need that by noon. And I will pick a random person to give away a bundle for the consolidation list. Plus, I'm going to be giving away packs for people who are doing consolidation lists for multiple people. So if you're somebody that does player sheets for 3 or 4 or 5 people, you're going to score some extra packs. It's going to be 1 pack per person if you get that into me by noon. So that's going to help. If you guys want your inventory this weekend, I strongly suggest you take the time to help me out with the consolidation list. It helps me. It also helps you because you're going to get some opportunity. How many people can type 999 right now and can guarantee me that I will have a consolidation list from you by Saturday? Type it in chat right now. Either you're going to do it or somebody else is certainly going to have it done for you, and I will have that by noon. All right. Should make it pretty easy then, and I can fly through inventory. All right, so because we don't have a box event, tonight is the last gear, the last bundle that is going to go on that inventory. That's why we need your trades, your upgrades, everything tomorrow by 8. Let me know what it is, and then you can send me the consolidation list after that. You can just send it to me however tomorrow, as long as I get it all documented and then organize it, send it back to me again. And then Friday night will be the last night. So the inventory team's going to be working the next couple days. Okay, with that being said, I got to speed it up because I have to take you guys to tonight's epic war bundle. A lot of requests in this, and you're going to see it is really good. Up top, we got ASC Iron. Thank you, everybody. Thank Father Ron. I'm giving you 2 resin restores. And tell Ron, stop dying. If he stops dying, you won't need them as much, but I know people are low on them. You're getting 2 resin restores, 2 gas blasts, 2 post-battle pet revive. I'm going to give you 2. Yep, I gave you 1 the other night. Tonight, I'm going to give you 2 flex, 2 zerk. So you got 2 flex, 2 zerk, so you can start to get a few in your inventory. I'm going to give you 1 of each of your waxes. Curse Red, Krampus Ruby, Ravage, Combat Orbs, Max Torment, Red Summon Skin, Savage 6, Mag 7, Super 8, Astroglyph by request. Curse Blue, Krampus Sapphire, Secure, Glyph, Elemental Abyss Stone, very nice. Lethal Ammo by request. Neon Red Gel, 2 of those. Curse Death, Potion Crit Hit. Of course people requested it because it's probably the best potion in the game. Crit Hit Potion. Onyx Skins, I'm going to give you 2 Wedding Crashers. All right, there's 2 Wedding Crashers. You got a little bit of firepower in this one too. Green Bundle, Energy Orb, Arrowhead, Spider Silk, Seal Smoke, Carb, Spray, Bionic Torso Army by request, Plum Arrows by request, Stellar Skins, up top, Gold Summon Skins, Mythic, 2 Super Whammo, so you're getting 2 Wedding Crasher, 2 Super Whammo, Slayer Skins, and the best belt we've ever rolled out, Health 800, D600, Base 170, AP 170, and a full 20-point absorb. That means that you can now fully absorb a gold DI. So if somebody plays a gold DI on you, you can fully absorb all of that damage without breaking your seal. So there you go, everybody. Kel, get it in chat because I'm running a minute behind. We got a lot of people picking up tonight's bundle. Anybody know how many pieces are left in the Slayer set after tonight? If you don't, I'm going to show you. Because the Slayer, we rolled this out way back in like October. Slayer set has been absolutely incredible. Look at this. I mean, how beautiful. Does that gold like hurt your eyes? Look at those Slayer pieces. Murdoch, Vessel, Gideon, Primus. We only rolled out 4 pets in the set because they are very, very good pets. But look at that Slayer set. I mean, wow. The best we have ever done. Craven, here's what I will tell you. The next set, which is called, I can't tell you, it does have more pets. All right, we see Ron, Moonshot, Dow, Bones, Cat, B-Dub, Pope, Craven, Trigger, Samurai, Busy, Crimson, Dr. Dive, Fly Rod, Jim, Dimes, Justice, Falar, Football, Jules, Cat. Everybody. With tonight's epic bundle. All right, we got bundles. We got announcements. We made those announcements pretty quick. Moon a little ahead of the game, trying to get his buffs in before everybody. Because he knows what time it is. It is that time. If you are starting tonight, and if you are Moonshot, if you're B-Dub, Kel, Flyrod, Deacon, Father Ron, Cat, or Justice, those 8, type it. Give me your pre-match buffs right now. As a reminder, tonight's match will have several features. It is a red wedding match. We have 3 people on MIR who can use legendaries 2 times. We have 2 people on VOX that can do it. It is also a 4's wild match, which means it'll be faster. There are only 4 players playing all 7 rounds, not the 5th player. And tonight is Speed Racer, and that will be the new norm for the rest of this season. All of your moves will have to be typed within 20 seconds. If you get it in time, I will give you a bonus 10 points. It is my timer. Do not challenge it. It's what shows up on my screen. So get your move in, 20 seconds, you'll get the point. If you roll over, don't get the points, don't argue, don't fight it, just move on. Because the idea is that these matches are super fast. And if you need more time, take a little more time to get the move right. But don't do it too often because your team can't give up too many points. All right. I see Moonshot, Flyrod, Deacon, Ron, Justice, B-Dub, Kel, Cat. Let's do it, everybody. I'm going to take you down to MIR. And it is not their final home game, because they have one next Wednesday night against their arch rival Sly. Here we go, everybody. Starting out in the Rover Zone. As challenger, also a red jersey. He has two legendaries as Moonshot. Moonshot's going to be followed by Deacon straight across in the Bomber Zone. Deacon will be followed by Kel in the DZ. Kel is going to be followed by Justice in the Tank Zone. Justice followed by B-Dub, who will be the captain for MIR. She will also have a red jersey, means she can play two different legendaries. Followed by Father Ron. Father Ron will be the captain. He's in the Rover Zone, also wearing a red jersey. He can play two legends. Then followed by the Champ Flyrod in the Tank Zone. The Champ will be followed by Cat in the DZ. Dr. Dye will be the challenger for Team VOX. Captains are B-Dub, Ron, as I stated, Moonshot, Dr. Dye are the challengers. And Moon, when I give you the go signal, I will start the 20-second timer. Do not type or post before I give you the go signal. Moonshot, you're on the clock, 20 seconds starting now. And that is correct. Deacon is the red jersey. And I did post that earlier. All right, let's get that over to Deacon. All right. Should have waited on your challenge, Ron, because Moon typed a book. But because of the challenge, I reset the timer, so Moonshot does get the 20-second timer. All right, Rover. Moonshot going to jump into the Rover. When he jumps into Rover, he is getting a tire. 25 points for Moon. Going to move to the Temple Stairs. Red Stasis to Deacon. Cryo to Cat. Cadet to Temple Flame. Gonna steal Justice Boss. No boss for Justice. All right, so we got a lot of stuff going on here. And you guys are going to have to give me 1 second to reset a file. All right, so Cat cannot play any rage pets, any red gels, etc. So I'm going to give her blue just to signify that she can only play blue. Dousing effects. All right. Rover to Moon, moves to the Temple Stairs, Cryo to Cat, Red Stasis, steals Justice Balls, Cadet, and Mass Destruction. A lot of stuff, but because I had to change the captain, he did get it in time. All right, we're going to go over to the Deacon. Eric, your timer starts right now, 20 seconds. About 5 more seconds, Eric. All right, timer is up. Let's see if he beat it. He did beat it. All right, he's going to stab Stasis. He's going to melee Stasis. Then balls to their chest. Then he's going to haunt Moon to lower his damage minus 20%. B-Dub says, wait. All right, Kel's going to play Gold Ellie. It is gold. Ron, does the Gold Ellie hit? All right. Ron playing the I-Ring. Interesting course of events here. Melee attack to Stasis. Gold Ellie is going to be used as a DI. Deacon play an I-Ring to avoid the Gold Ellie, which means Gold Ellie does not hit him, does not knock him back from the attack. Stab goes through and sends a boss to their chest. That was almost beautiful. Almost move of the year. And you'll find out why soon, why it may not have been. Good course of events there, though. All right, let's go from Deacon over to Kel. 20-second timer. All right, timer is up. She did not make the timer. All right, she's going to DZ Portal. And that is why Eric's move could have possibly been the move of the year. Did not play the boss on Main Street, and he left it open for Kel to do so. Open the door right there. All right, Kel, DZ Portal, Boston Main Street. Drop a seal, drop an absorption. Gonna go mass destruction. And QWERTY grenade to Ron. Ron is not a valid target. It does not hit. Kel, you have to pick a different target because Ron is 2 zones up from the DZ. And you're throwing a grenade. All right. Ron, a new target is Justice. And you can't stop it. So Justice is silenced. Kel cannot reach the rover zone from the DZ. And it's undetectable, so there's nothing he can do. DZ Portal's good. Boss to Main Street, playing boss in 1 with cap in 3. Seal absorption, lantern, grenade, and mass destruction. All right, we're going to go from Kel over to Justice. He's got 20 seconds starting now. Timer is up. Let's see if he beat the timer. Going to go to Temple Steps. Seal Cadet with mass destruction. Does hit. Gear abilities should not be prone to silence. So give him the mass destruction and the cadet will break the flame. All right, let's go from Justice over to B-Dub. 20-second timer starting now. Easily beats the timer. Thank you for that. Sleet Wand, Fever Ring, Cat. Now that is a rough 1-2 combo shot. Dark Boss to the side chest. Dark Boss in 1 with Cap in 3. He's going to go with the Sleet Wand. Freeze the top block. Seal and Absorption. Ron says wait on the Inferno. Ron playing a gold-blue. Gold-blue hits. Going to break B-Dub's first turn absorption. She still has the absorption she just played. Sleet Wand's good. Fever's good. Dark Boss. Seal, Absorption, and Inferno is stopped. All right, Ron, you got 20 seconds starting right now. Ron beats a timer. Jump into Rover, move to Temple. All right, Ron occupying the Rover here. Once he gets into Rover, he's actually driving inside the Temple. Ron, 25 points for a tire bonus. He's going to go Red Cinder for 22. Pet Repel, Inferno to Strawman, Absorption, and Mass Destruction 3. It hits. All right, Ron's going to light that first Strawman over on the other side. And that will break his gear absorption. He keeps his new absorption. Well done, Ron. All right, let's go over to the champ, Fly Rod. Fly Rod, you got 20 seconds starting now. After Fly Rod, we got Cat, who cannot light things or douse things. Timer's up for Fly. Let's see if he beat it. He did not get the move in on time. Just missed it. Jumps in the tank, though. He does get a cannonball. 25-point cannonball for Fly. Seal and Thrill. He's going to go Deity Ring. All right, so he's going to give her a Seal for free and a Pet Repel for free. And Cat can no longer use smokes. So she cannot use smokes. She cannot use either gel. Orcus to Strawman. Ron says it hits. Ron, why were you so quick with the hit? All right. Orcus does not put out the first Strawman, and Inferno does not light a Strawman because Orcus is no good. All right, he jumps in the tank. He does get to Seal and Thrill. Plays the Deity Ring. Orcus does not splash the first one. Therefore, the Inferno is an invalid target. Flyrod must be going to Moonshot School of Strawmen. All right, let's go over to Cat. Cat, I don't know what you can do, but you got 20 seconds to do it. Flyrod playing the squaw. The squaw. All right, Cat, your timer's up. She got it on time. All right. Activate Crucifix. Rod and Gas Blast to Moon. All right, so the Crucifix means she can't be the target of harmful smoke. So no torment, no vial, or no dust smoke. It's one way to combat it a little bit. And then Rod, she's going to Gas Blast Moon. Gold blue from B-Dub. All right. They're playing the gold blue, so we're going to take that one out, and that's going to get rid of Cat's gear absorption. And that is the end of round number one. At the end of round number one, I've got a halo for Kel. I got a halo for Cat. Moonshot will rotate into the temple. Moonshot will get a blessing. Ron's going to get a blessing. DZ is 0-0. Strawman, we got 5 points for Vox, 0 for MIR, 5-0. All right, so we're going to move to round number two. So be ready, everybody. Watch the pets. Watch who's got what. We're start out with Moonshot. Got a 20-second timer starting now. Moon, about 5 more seconds. Timer's up. Let's see if he beat it. He does. Gets under the radar by a second. He's going to move to their DZ with the rover. Heal and seal. And a gas blast to Ron. Ron says it hits. And it hits Ron's absorption. So, just breaks his absorption. That's it. All right, let's kick it over to the Deacon. Deacon, you got 20 seconds starting now. About 5 more. Timer is up. Let's see if he beat it. Did beat the timer. Got it in split second. Gold Blaze to the wall. E4 Vlad loaded to the wall. Mass Destruction. and cannot play Rod because you have a boss out. So no pet, no gold blaze. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of stuff here to process. All right. I'm going to give Vox a warning. No gold blaze or no Rod. Deacon has a pet out and is playing 2 pets. That might be a PDL first. I got to check my vision on that one. All right. E4 Vlad's loaded to the wall with mass destruction is going to break the ice block. That's all you get, Deacon. That was a costly icebreaker. All right, that's 4 charges of mass destruction. Okay, let's go from Deacon over to Kel. 20-second timer starting now. Timer is up. Let's see if she beat it. Did not beat the timer. And after Kel, we'll have Justice. All right, Mythic Kang to her boss. Kel playing Mythic Kang. Could be worth 63. Pet Repel, Cadet Strawman. Ron going after Strawman number 1 and captains, just as a reminder. You can respond to it when it's typed. You don't have to wait for me to read it. Ron says it hits. They're going to put out Strawman number 1. All right, let's go to Justice. Justice, 20 seconds starting now. Timer's up. Let's see if he beat it. Justice not beating the timer. That is the first VOX miss of the timer tonight. He's going to move into the temple. Going to play Rod. Pet Repel. And Inferno to Strawman. All right, we'll light the first Strawman. Justice going to lose his seal. All right, let's kick it over. Give her a second since she just captained. All right, you had your second B-dub. You got 20 seconds to get your move in starting right now. Timer is up. Let's see if she beat it. Did not beat the timer, B-dub. And we'll have Ron, Fly Rod, and Cat will be the next 3 to go. Extended time on the move. All right, we're going to start a second 20-second timer to see if we nerf the attack. Another 20 seconds starting now. Timer is up. See if she beat the second timer. Did not. All right, attack will have a 10% nerf put on top of it. All right, Mythic Kang to Main Street. You are neither a captain nor a challenger, Kel, so I'm going to give you a warning. Next one's a 25-point penalty. Mythic Kang to Main Street. You guys can see I'm in playoff mode tonight. Pet Repel. Mythic Kang to Main Street. Pet Repel. F4 Rapture loaded to the wall. Ron says wait. The slight nerf on the attack will not matter because it's going to be shut down anyway. Gold Blue from Cat. And that Gold Blue is going to take out B-Dub's Absorption. She still has her Seal and has her Pet Repel. All right. Mythic Kang is good. Pet Repel's good. F4 Rapture shut down by Ron with the Gold Blue. All right, let's go from B-Dub. I'll give Ron that second because he just challenged or just did it. All right, there's your second. 20 seconds starting now, Ron. Ron easily beating the timer. Going to move to the DZ. His own. Going to Talon Cat and a whole army with her. Over to the temple. Seal Inferno to Straw Man and put a hinder on Fly Rod for a -1. B-Dub, he's going for Straw Man number 2. Movement's good. Talon's good. Seal is good. Inferno is good. And Ron's Seal is not resolved yet, so he's taking 10%. Fly Rod, you're on the clock starting now. 20 seconds. Fly Rod, the fastest move in the history of PDL. That was 2 seconds. Thrill, Mythic Kang to Main Street. Thank you for that. This is how we win, y'all. S6 Rapture to the wall, Ron. He is in a tank, so that's going to be a 6. Thrill is going to be a 7. You just hindered him. Still going to make it a 6. They have Mass Destruction stacked, and he's in round 2. So that's 8 Rapture plus Mass Destruction. Justice playing Horus and shutting it down. The grenade does not get through. All right, we got one left. 20-second timer for Cat starting right now. Started Cat's turn. I will get the Rod. She easily beats it. Very quick move as well. All right, Rod is going to go over. It's going to take the black block. Could affect specialty grenades. We'll see. Mythic Kang to Deacon's Boss. Cat playing Mythic Kang could be worth 63. Going to hinder fly for another -2. Or, sorry, another -1 to make it -2. And F4 Vlad is going to hit. It's first time we've had a grenade hit the wall. All right, so Rod's going to take the black block. 4 charges of mass destruction with the Vlads loaded. Green block. Green block. -50 to the blue. Got half a blue remaining. Thank you, mass destruction. All right, at the end of the round, we've got Justice and Cat in the temple. Nice. VOX getting the only blessing. DZ. We got Ron in his own. MIR neutralized. So we got MIR with 25. VOX with 0. Strawman. We got 10 points for VOX, 0 for MIR. Captains, give me your subs for round 3. Wow, you guys are fast. Look at this. Look at you guys. Samurai coming in for Kel. This group is on it tonight, man. And Dr. Dye coming in for Cat. And that was submitted. If you guys are wondering, like, come on now. Cat's got all these buffs and she's subbing out. That was part of the plan. So Ron must have known something was going on. All right. Let me get Samurai's buffs. There it is. All right, so here is the order. Moon, Deacon, Samurai, Justice, P-Dub, Ron, Flyrod, and Dye. Bosses that should cap. Kel's ball should cap on Riley's turn. Deacon's ball should cap on his turn. And B-Dub's ball should cap on her turn. Moonshot, you had a little extra time to think about it, so got 20 seconds. Start right now. About 5 more seconds for Moon. Let's see if he beats it. Timer's up. He beats it by a second. He's going to move down to the bomber zone. Talon Bonnie to the temple. Bonnie is at 80% health. And so is Deacon. Even though you taloned her, start of a turn, she takes that 20% from suffocation. Going to go Vial to Justice and Raptor to the wall. Ron says, wait. Going to pawn off the Vial. Nice. And a grenade hits with the MIR mass destruction. So we're going to give MIR that teardrop. But no juice on it other than the mass destruction effect. Probably by design. So black block. And how about a little extra mass destruction? Going to get you down to 75% green. Quarter block off the top. All right, let's go for moonshot. Don't worry about capping the boss, Deacon. I'll take care of that. Just get your move in. Starting now, you got 20 seconds. About 5 more seconds for the Deacon. Timer's up. Let's see if he beat it. He did beat it. Very nice. All right, Deacon is going to go Lost Soul to Main Street. Very nice, Deacon. Playing the Lost Soul to get a little bit of that. Now, it's a lower boss because it is going to be the first one that caps, but he'll still get 25% of it. And all those Kangs. He's going to summon Rod. All right, let me go ahead and cap his boss and that Kang. So VOX actually getting the first boss, which is rare for a road team. 1 flag and a 63-point Kang. He's going to use Oxygen Wand, Max Seal. Can't play a Pet Repel and a Max Seal, though. It's a double smoke. I got to hit VOX with a -5. It's the second double play. But he does get the Oxygen Wand. And that is the Nirvana Wand. So he does get his health back. Deacon at 100%. All right, they're going to Judas it. Ron, you got a Judas coming. So after the cap, he summons Rod. That's good. Lost Soul to Main Street. That's good. Plays the Pet Repel. That's good. F5 Wedding Crasher to his wall with Ignite. That's good. Oxygen Wand is good, but he can't play the Max Seal. It's a double smoke. Ron, how do you feel about the Judas going to the MIR wall? Does have your mass destruction on it as well. Dr. Dye going to go red-blue. Final blue of the game. For VOX. And that is going to break Fly Rod's seal. All right, we are going to, and again, we will cap here. Don't worry about it, Samurai. Just get your move in. Starting now, 20 seconds. Four more seconds. She gets it easily. She's going to go boss to Main Street, Cadet to Strawman, and another charge of mass destruction for MIR. Ron, let me know about the Cadet. It hits. Justice, you're going to get a couple extra seconds because I have to resolve. Lucky you. Cadet's going to put out this. Okay. Deacon's going to get 25% of this 150-point boss, which is MIR's first flag. And all of these mythic Kangs. All right, 25% of 339 is 85 points the Deacon will get for that legendary. So pretty good use of the legendary because of all the Kangs. Very nice. So 85, but MIR does still get the flag. Flags are 1-to-1, and they do cap 3 mythic Kangs off of it too. All right, so let's go over to Justice. Justice, you got 20 seconds starting right now. And he will have Roadrunner. All right, he beats that easily. All right, Rod is going to go over, is going to steal the rest of that blue block. VOX, no joke tonight on the road. Red Blaze to Strawman, Max Seal, and an Inferno. Red Blaze going to light Strawman number 2. B-Dub, Inferno wants to light Strawman number 3. She says, wait. Gold blue from Fly Rod. All right, second blue of the game for Team MIR. And Justice Seal has not resolved yet. So we are going to hit him and take him down to 80%. All right. B-Dub just interrupted that, and it is her turn. I'm going to give her an extra second. All right, B-Dub, your timer is going to start right now. And we will cap her boss on her turn. And it will be a dark boss as well, which will be 25 extra points. Timer is up. Let's see if she beat it. She did beat it. Put these Kangs up here, and that is Samurai's boss on Main Street, by the way. And it was played in 3. We'll cap in 5. All right, B-Dub's going to summon Mags. Binds to Justice. F5 Wedding Crasher to the wall, and another charge of mass destruction. Both teams charging up that mass destruction times 4. Ron says, wait. Vines and a Wedding Crasher. All right. Prevention for the grenade. Hold on 1 second. All right, the medic ability is, it will split it, but it's still going to get rid of Justice Seal. It is still going to affect him, but he's only going to take 5 from it. So Justice will be at 75, Die will be at 75. And the prevention on the grenade. Because you're just taking the 10 points and cutting it in half. All right, but the grenade is prevented. And we'll go to Ron. Ron, you got 20 seconds starting now. All right, he beats the timer. Before I get this move, let me go ahead and give MIR this flag. So we got 2 flags to 1. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. All right, I'm going to turn Fly into a warrior. Going to move to the tank zone. Boss to their chest. Ron went with the medic squaw. Max Seal. Inferno Strawman and Haunt Flyrod minus 20% damage. All right, Fly, you're a warrior. No preventions. Move to the tank zone. Boss to their chest. Playing boss. In 3 with cap in 5. Inferno's going to like the straw man, and that's why Ron played the extra seal, because he knew that would break his first one. Smart move by Ron there. Okay, quick recap. Flyrod's a warrior, moves to tank zone, plays a boss, drops the max seal because he figures straw man's going to kick back. It does. He likes the third one, and he haunts Flyrod for damage. All good stuff there. All right, speaking of good stuff, we're going to go over to the champ. Champ, you're a warrior, and you got 20 seconds starting now. Plus 3 rage bonus from his tank. Easily beats the timer. All right, Flyrod is going to go Heal and Thrill. Boss to their chest. Flyrod playing boss. In 3 with cap in 5. Max Seal did go to Justice. Ron does not have a seal. Let the record show. M7 Wedding Crasher with Mass Destruction. Looking like 5 Mass Destruction. So Flyrod, M7. Tank's going to give him 10. Minus 2 Hinder is 8. Justice going to intervene it. So nothing getting through for Fly Rod. And the final player to act this round is going to be Dr. Die. Dr. Die, 20-second timer starts now. Timer's up. Let's see if she beat it. Did not beat the timer. MIR with 4 timer fails. VOX with 2. Dr. Die is going to go heal and seal. Going to leave the DZ. Head over to the no zone. M7 Wedding Crasher. Mass destruction. Both teams loading it up higher. A lot of destruction tonight. Dr. Die, M7 Wedding Crasher with Ignite and 5 charges of mass destruction now for both teams. Samurai going to Judas it. Back to the wall. Ron says, hold up. Says, I'm not about to have that, Judas. Deacon with the prevention, going to shut it down. All right, final round coming up. At the end of that round, though, check this out. We got B-Dub with a blessing. We've got Justice with a blessing. 3 straw men for VOX, 15 points. DZ, Samurai, 25, VOX 0. Samurai getting a halo. Justice in the temple and B-Dub. All right, all points have been allocated. Final round of the first half. Moonshot, 20 seconds starting now. You're in the bomber zone. Timer is up. Let's see if he beat it. He did beat it easily. He's going to move to the tank zone. Right here beside Fly Rod. Orcus to Dr. Die. Splash to Flame. A Torment to Dr. Die as well. Orcus will break her seal. We'll put out Flame number 3. And a Cadet Ron to the other straw man. Does hit. Moonshot. 2-for-1 special. All right. After Moonshot, We got always deadly former bomber of the year, the Deacon. 20 seconds. Starting now. Start of Deacon's turn. Rod is going to take that first blue block. See if he can beat the timer. Timer is up. See if he got it. Just did. All right. Deacon. Can't play vines on the boss. Cannot play gold shimmer to their boss. Only certain pets can hit boss. So the Deathblade Scream can, but I need you to pick a human target for the shimmer and also the vines. And tell me which boss you're attacking. Main Street or the other one. So I need two things. What your target is for the attack, and then who you're going to hit with the shimmer and the vines. All right. And which boss are you going to stab? And it only matters because I have to move you there. All right, so Deacon's going to move to Main Street. Stab the boss. Samurai's going to use her intervene and stop it. And they're going to go vines to Fly Rod. Take him down to 90. And Gold Shimmer, going to take him down to 85. Next round, it would hit him again. But next round to be halftime. All right. Good move by Deacon. 1-2 combo shot. And let's go to Samurai. 20 seconds starting now. Timer's up. Did not beat the timer. All right, she's going to go Mythic Kang. To Main Street boss, could be worth 63. See on thrill, S8 Vlad's loaded to the wall with Echo. It's going to give B-Dub a point of Echo. So she's going to leave the DZ, go to the no zone. And it hits. All right. S8, 9, 10. I got S10 with Mass Destruction. It's been a while since MIR hit a wall, 75%. But when she hits it well. 75 green, green block, blue block, a 4-bagger for the Samurai. All right, Justice. You got 30 seconds. 20 seconds, starting now. And the Vines breaks your seal. He beats the timer. Nicely done, Justice. Moxie to Straw Man. Heel and seal. Take Justice back to 85. Gonna like Straw Man number 2 with Moxie. And an Inferno. It hits. Going to take Justice back to 75 because of Straw Man, because his heel is not resolved yet. Or seal, sorry. But they do get Straw Man number 3 out of it. Roxy's good. Heel and seal is good. Inferno's good. B-Dub, 20 seconds, starting now. Timer is up. Let's see if she beat it. Did not. Just missed the timer, B-Dub. You do get the activation of Cyrus. 3-block effect. The Rapture will be irrelevant. You still have to make contact with it. 1, 2, and 3. Leaves 2 blocks left. Talon Samurai back to the DZ. E3 Snowstorm to the wall. They got the and Mags. All right. Okay, so Ron, Mags has to hit first. And Mags is going to steal 2 blocks. So let me show you what happens. And this is very well timed. So they steal 3 blocks. And they play Mags. And Mags steals 2. All right. Once Mags steals 2. She gets the gold bar. Pet is the extension of the player. Once she resets the wall, she has an E3 Snowstorm. Does the Snowstorm hit? All right. Some of it could be timing, but if you guys don't remember this remove of the year, 3 blocks for a cyborg, 2 blocks for a mag, reset the wall, and the perfect grenade strike to hit the wall for a snowstorm. And with the mass destruction, 1 black block, half a green. And we're going to roll a 6-sided die to see which block gets frozen. If it's a 6, it'll be the final block. It's 3, so it's going to be the third block. All right, let's update the scoreboard. We've got 1 block down for Team MIR. 2 flags, 1 block. All right, Ron, let's see you beat that one. You got 20 seconds starting now. Ron beats the timer pretty easily there, Ron. Going to move to the rover zone. Mythic Kang to his boss. Ron playing Mythic Kang. Could be worth 63. Going to play Monroe. Fly. B-Dub. And Moon. All tormented. That will carry over into the second half because it is their cyborg ability. Or this round, depending on when their next attack is. So Fly, B-Dub, and Moon. Vines to B-Dub, Gas Blast B-Dub, and a Point of Echo. All right, so the Vines are going to hit. Get rid of that seal. Take B-Dub down 70%. Gold blue from Moon for the Gas Blast. That's the final blue of the game for both teams. That is going to hit Ron. Take Ron down to 80. Rover, Mythic Kang, Monroe, 3 people. Vines, Gas Blast, and Echo. All right, final 2 moves. Fly Rod. You can't enrage because you were actually, Fly Rod, it's your turn. I'm going to give you 20 seconds. You are tormented. Timer's up. He did beat the timer. Going to put a max seal on B-Dub. Dune to Strawman, Cadet to Strawman. Dune's going to put out Cadet's going to putting out 2 flames. All good. Final move of the first round is Dr. Die. Dr. Die. 20 seconds starting now. Timer's up. Let's see if she beat it. Dr. Die barely beating the timer. Red Blaze to Strawman. Thrill Smoke. S8 Vlad's to the wall. Lighten up the second Strawman. Cannot play S8 Vlad's because she does have Torment on her. Which is played by Moon. She can play the Thrill, and she does get the Vlad's. That's going to be a tough one because going to get you the blue block. 25% of the red. 75 red remaining. But remember, once that block is gone, it comes to a halt. All right, we got halftime, everybody. Halftime. Give me your subs. B-Dub with a blessing. Justice with a blessing. Samurai, 25 points in the DZ. Strawman, 10 points for VOX, 0 for MIR. JJ for Fly. Fly Rod leaving his tank. JJ coming back in. Cat for Die. Sir Tim for Deacon. Deacon getting a breather. Justice going back to the tank zone. B-Dub will keep her Torment because it was put via Cyborg. Moon will keep his Torment because the Cyborg. Kel, Moonshot, JJ, B-Dub. Tim, Ron, Justice, and Cat. All right, so we're in the second half. This is a round of 4, just like all the other ones. Got 3 rounds to go. We will cap a couple bosses this turn, more than likely. Fly Rod would cap on JJ's turn. Riley would cap on Kel's turn. Ron would cap on his own turn. Good luck. Moonshot, 20 seconds, starting now. Timer's up. He beats the timer. Going to go Spectral Snake, Vines, and Cadet. All right, Spectral Snake's going to put out 2. Cadet's going to put out 1. Vine's going to break Justice Seal. Going to take him down to 90. Sir Tim starts at 80. B-Dub starts at 80. Just so you guys know. And I guess we do need buffs for Sir Tim. I see JJ's buffs. Let's get Sir Tim's buffs posted as well. And we'll give him a couple seconds after that before we start his timer. Ooh, okay. All right. This is a tough one. We got to skip Sir Tim. No timer bonus. We can replace him at the end of this round. All right, let's go over to Kel. Kel, 20 seconds starting now. Timer's up. Does not beat the timer. Going to go to the temple. Talon Bonnie to the temple. Seal and Thrill and Inferno to light a straw man. All right, let's go to Justice. Justice, 20 seconds. Timer's up. See if he beat it. I'll cap Main Street after this move. Did not beat the timer. All right, do we have Justice move? I'm going to start another 20-second timer. There it is. All right, he's going to get in the tank. Cannonball for justice. $25-point cannonball. Going to play Red Nolan. Seal and Thrill. Red's Revenge loaded. And it gets... The snowstorm is deadly. Gets the red block, but then it comes to a screeching halt. And that block must be destroyed before you can progress. All right, and he can only go to the temple steps. And before I move him to the steps, I'm going to go ahead and cap Main Street. That's MIR's third flag. All right, he's moving to the temple steps because it is occupied. All right, gets in the tank, goes temple steps, plays Red Nolan. Seal and Thrill, S6, does hit. Gets up to the block and then stops. B-Dub, you're up. 20 seconds. All right, easily beats the timer. Going to put Ward on JJ. Duster Ron. Might have been some payback for that Torment Ron. And Inferno to Strawman. And Moon's Torment and B-Dub's Torment have both fallen off this round. They can still be tormented again. Not telling you to do that. I'm just saying we haven't seen Monroe yet. When the Cyborg plays a Torment, if a player is tormented, they can be double tormented. It's the only time that can happen. Ron, Inferno to Strawman. All right, we got a second flame, and that breaks B-Dub's seal. All right, let's kick it over to Ron. Ron, you're up. Oh, Ron's turn. 63-point Kang and a second flag for VOX. Beats the timer. Ron going to slide on over to the bomber zone. Side the ghost of Sir Tim. Red Curtis. Unholy Smoke. M7 Carnage with Ignite. B-Dub hits or wait? It hits. Red Curtis. Going to break the block, Ron. But underneath, you got 3 remaining. Not bad. With your mass destruction, you got 2 of them. If it had been 2 blocks, you'd have scored that big gold bar. But but 2 blocks down for Ron. Very nicely done. Bomber Zone, Curtis, Unholy Smoke, M7 with Ignite, plus the Mass Destruction. All right, let's go over to JJ. 20 seconds, JJ, starting now. Starting now. All right, JJ beats the timer. Going to get rid of Ward. And then she's going to play a boss on Main Street. I'll cap Fly Rod's boss on her turn as well. Boss in 5, we cap in 7. Gonna drop Seal. Neon Air Red Gel. Psycho from Cat. Gold Psycho is going to hit JJ, take her down to 80%. She does get Weber. All right, Boston Main Street. Neon Arrow. Shut down. Weber is the consolation prize. And let's go to Cat. Cat, you're going to have 20 seconds starting right now. Going to Ion Kel from the Temple. Put her over there in the no zone. Gas Blast Bonnie. And Faust to Ron. Give him a bonus. To his PCP points. B-Dub, does the Gas Blast hit? And Ron, on Tim's turn, let me know who you're going to put in for him. Actually, at the start of the round. All right, Kel's going to intervene, going to keep Bonnie in the Temple. All right, Ion is good. Faust is good. Gas Blast is intervened. All right, so let's move Justice. Into the Temple at the end of the round. And all is following. B-Dub getting a blessing. Justice getting a blessing. Strawman, we got 10 points for MIR. Moonshot, 150 point Occupy. Ron, 150 point Occupy. Plus Faust. It's 165. DZ, 25 for VOX. 0 for MIR. All right, all rover zones, occupy points have been given. Straw men have been given. We've capped the flags. Except for fly rods. Let's get fly rods capped. And that'll be the 4th flag for MIR. All right. Four flags to 2. All right. Should be good. Moonshot, you got 20 seconds starting right now. One flag left on the board, and that is JJ's. Timer is up. Let's see if he beat it. He did beat it. Going to Stone Scepter Justice. Does deal damage. Mythic Kang to JJ's boss. Seal and Thrill. Move Moon to the no zone. Ron, F4. Wedding Crasher to the wall, and he's going to Scepter Justice. For now, he's in the no zone. We'll see if the legendary goes through. All right, Cat's going to prevent the Scepter. All right, when the Scepter fails to go through, Moonshot still has his attack. So he doesn't have to attack from the temple. That was his initial plan. So when that is stopped, his secondary move is his pet. Mythic Kang is good. Could be worth 63. I'll tell you. Challenge is incorrect. D30, activate to swap location with target player. So Moonshot with a failed challenge. The tank prevention does work. Afterwards, the Mythic Kang goes through. The Seal and Thrill goes through. And then the F4 Wedding Crasher does hit. F4 Wedding Crasher with mass destruction. Stronger wall. We saw one hit earlier. Should give you an indication. Moon finishing a green and grabbing a green. All right, let's go for Moonshot. Over to Dr. Die. You're up next to act. 20-second timer for Dr. Die starting right now. Timer is up. Easily beats the timer. Thank you for that. It's going to go Red Gideon. Track 22 from MIR's total. Going to throw a Torment over at B-Dub. Thrill and Seal cannot. I got to hit VOX with another double smoke play. -10. The Max Torment is the first. She does not get the Thrill and Seal. But then she's throwing S8 Red's Revenge to the wall with Ignite. No worries here. It happens often. It does hit. S8 Red's Revenge, but you know what? You made up for it with a gold bar, Dr. Die. 50-point gold bar. A little bit of bling for your trouble. All right, Gideon is good. Torment is good. S8 Red's Revenge. Way to mow it down. All right, let's go from Dr. Die over to Kel. 20-second timer for Kel. Starting now. Kel and Moon both in the no zone. Timer's up. Does not beat the timer. Going to go to the temple steps. Gold Blitz, Justice Nolan. Torment, Justice. M7 Vlad loaded to the wall with Echo. All right, Gold Blitz takes out Nolan. Dropping Torment Smoke on him. M7 Vlad's loaded. Mass Destruction. Blue block. And a blue block. And Echo. Is there another +1? Sends a +1 down to B-Dub. %50 of a blue block. So 2.5 blue on Kel's attack. Steps are good. Blitz is good. Torment's good. The rest is history. Let's go to Justice. Justice from the temple. 20 seconds starting now. He healed that arrow too. Timer's up. He beat it. Center for points. Thrill Smoke. Rapture loaded to the wall with Echo. Justice with the Cinder. He is in a tank. We're in round 6. 6, 7. Echo makes 8. All right, Cinder is good. Doesn't even need to get rid of the Torment because he's going to have a nice shot with the Rapture. It's a brand new wall. We're going to teardrop it. Both teams strong on mass destruction. Black, green, and green. Going to get to the tough parts of the wall here very soon. It is a strong wall. Let's go to B-Dub. B-Dub, 20 seconds. Starting now, and you cannot enrage. You are tormented as well. B-Dub is going to turn into a priestess. Going to play Dark Nolan. Beats the timer easily, by the way. Not even close. She had that in 5 seconds. Going to drop a seal and a seismic, Ron. It hits. All right, that's the first seismic shot. No juice on the seismic, just mass destruction. You finish off the rest of the blue block. Down in the red for MIR. VOX getting close to it. All right, Ron, you're up. 20-second timer starting now. We got Ron, JJ, and Kat, and we'll get our starters back in. Look at Ron beat the timer with plenty of time to spare. Red Gideon for Ron. Going to move to their DZ. Going to spruce a straw man with Misery. B-Dub says wait. All right, Ron, I just want to see if you get it right. What is your target for Misery? He's like, I'm playing it. I want to see where he's playing it. No. It has to be on a pet that's out. You only have one that you can even target, to be honest. Because B-Dub is only a dark Nolan. And Weber is not a color. So I'll help you because there's only one target. Only thing you can target is the Kang. And you make the Mythic Kang a gold Kang. Which means it'll now be worth 55. No, the Nolan has no color. B-Dub's Nolan is just dark Nolan. So Misery lowers, and again, all of y'all should be using Misery. Like every game, every Kang, it's a free ability. Somebody finally used it, but there you have it. Ron turned Moonshot's Mythic Kang into a Gold Kang just by saying I'm using Misery. But you do have to pick a target. Does stack. You can take a Gold Kang all the way down to a regular Kang if you'd like to do that at some point. You won't get a chance to do it tonight because it's probably the last one. Anyway, you got it. All right, finally somebody figured it out. Red Gideon is good. Move to their DZ. Max Torment is stopped by JJ's Phantom Cape. Spruce to Strawman. Let's put one of them out. One's left lit. And Ron downgraded a Kang. All right, let's go to JJ. JJ, final move for you. $20 seconds. Well, there you go. Maybe not. All right. Mythic Kang from JJ. Chill and Thrill. S8 Seismic loaded to the wall. All right. Weber's going to steal a block. S8, 9, 10, E10 with mass destruction down in the red. Double red for JJ, barely. All right, the final move of round 6. Cat, 20 seconds starting now. Beats the timer. Gold Blitz to Nolan. Vines to B-Dub. Gas Blast to B-Dub and shocker. Misery to the Mythic Kang. Making them both gold. And I have not done Walking Dead Road to Survival videos in almost 3 years, guys. So that's kind of my comment. I gave up the game many, many years ago. But I thank you guys for watching. All right, Gold Blitz is good. Vines to B-Dub is good. Gonna gas blast B-Dub. And Misery makes it a gold king. I'm going to take B-Dub down to 90%. All right. And that was the second seismic. So B-Dub, would you like to capsize the Justice tank? Or would you like to capsize their Scarage? Justice, your tank. The seismic tipped it over. All right. We should be good to go. Captains, give me your starters. Kale will rotate into the temple. Kale getting the temple. Justice getting the temple. Gold orb for Justice, y'all. 100-point orb. Ron and Kat getting the DZ. 75 points. MIR getting 5 points in the straw man. Kat getting a second halo. Ron getting a second halo because he was parked in the DZ. Moon has 1. Kale has 1. All right, so Justice able to sneak an orb in there. VOX able to sneak 75 points out of the DZ. I've got DZ points. I got temples. I got straw man. We got each team is going to have 4 rounds to go, or 4 players to play. And original starters, we're going to bring Dr. Dye out. We're going to put the Deacon back in. And the way it is now. So the order should be Moonshot, Eric, Kel, Justice, B-Dub, Ron, JJ, and Kat. All right, Moonshot, final move. Don't lose any points. 20 seconds. Go. Timer's up. All right, he beats the timer. Gonna gold blaze a straw man, blue spark, thrill smoke, S8 wedding crasher with echo. I like straw man number 2. Ron, does it hit? It does hit. Moonshot with a gold bar, 50 points for Moon. Two gold bars for MIR. Moon. Just when y'all think he ain't getting any more gold bars, that's number 11. Just saying. Number 11. Something for people to shoot for next season. Always happens to be in the right place at the right time. I'm starting to think there's some planning to that. All right, let's go. To the Deacon. Come on, Deacon. They need you in a big way, my man. 20 seconds starting now. Where has the Deacon been? We have not seen him in games. Can he keep VOX alive? Deacon, you better shake the rust off. It's playoff time, baby. Summon Rage, Arc Smoke, Blue Spark, S8, Vlad's with Ignite. How about some in your face with that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 with Ignite, B-Dub. It hits the Deacon. Oh, my goodness. Deacon coming in off the bench. The strongest wall, Deacon. Blue, and teardrop. Deacon with a 4-bagger. It's our second 4-bagger tonight. Way to keep them close, Eric. Keep them close. All right, let's go over to Kel from the Temple, her final move of the night. 20 seconds starting now. Got Kel, Justice, B-Dub, Ron, Fly Rod, and Cat. Why do I think there's going to be some fireworks in this round? Timer's up. All right, we're going to start another 20-second timer. This will be for a nerf. Easily beats the second timer. Gold Rage, Thrill, Blue Spark, S8 Snowstorm loaded to the wall with Ignite. She's got a point of Echo. S13, Ron with Ignite. And Mass Destruction. Black Block. Green Block. Ouch. Looks like you hit the wall with that one. But the snowstorm is going to be bad. Four-sided die if it's the number 4. It'll freeze the final block. 3 and 4 will freeze the final block. It is number 2. So that is not a Rapture. That is actually a Snowstorm. All right, let's go over to Justice. Justice, 20 seconds, starting now. Primus, Blue Spark, S8 Wedding Crasher to the wall with Ignite. B-Dub going to prevent it. It probably would have prevented itself after one block, but B-Dub's like, I got to use it. She shuts him down. The prevention. He did beat the timer. Let's go to B-Dub. 20-second timer starting now. We got B-Dub, Ron, Fly Rod, and Cat. B-Dub playing the blackout one. There will be no DZ points or halos given. Looks like Ron and Cat might split the DZ points. Gotcha. All right, we've got S8 Goliath loaded from Patton. 8, 9, 10. The extra juice makes it 11, and the extra damage from the launcher. You're probably not going to see the true effect of the launcher because of the strength of this wall, but if you didn't have it, you'd understand even more. Green block, blue block, 50% of a blue block. All right, we've got Ron, JJ, and Cat. Ron, 20 seconds, starting now. You know, if you foust yourself too often, Ron, bad things will happen. Spruce to straw man. I need another target though, Ron. You can't foust yourself. So you got to pick another player. All right. Going to send the Faust over to Cat. Let's go to JJ. JJ, 20-second timer, your final move. JJ's boss will cap, and a couple of gold kangs will cap as well. Rage, Super Thrill, S7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It hits. $50 blue, red block. 50 red. MIR's 5th flag of the night. 5 flags to 2. All right, final move of the night, everybody. Cat, 20 seconds. All right, beats the timer easily. Gold Bane, Thrill Smoke, Blue Spark, S8, Mighty Mike loaded to their wall. He's going to leave the DZ because there'll be no DZ points anyway. And the prevention. Gold Bane. Because the strength of the wall is only going to rebuild the half what's left off. No carryover effect. So 3 red blocks is where it stays. Gold Bane and all the attacks, prevention, and that, everybody, is the fastest game that we've had with all 4s. 10:47, and the game is complete. MIR with a blessing. VOX with a blessing. No DZ points. Temples don't matter. All flags are capped. We do need to count down the blessings. 6 blessings for MIR. We're going to give them 1, 2, 3, rebuild it. And then we'll give them 1, 2, 3. That'll be their 3rd complete block. Over on the other side, we got 7. So we know that we are going to give a block, 2nd block to VOX. And this is the way we count down to 7. So we'll go 1. Then the frozen block will count as 2. 3, 4. And then 1, 2, and 3. So in exactly the same place. We'll get a final score for you guys in just a couple seconds. So you guys chill, be back 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll give you the final score and talk about what's next. All right, we're back, and I'm not going to go through really, really slowly. I've checked it, so this will give you a quick overview because I've added a couple things together. But we'll start out. Flags, pretty dominant performance with the flag game. You had Vox with 2 flags, plus they did get the bonus to the Kangs with the legendary effect, 435 to 1100. So that was a big, big piece of it right there. You can see that's over 600-point advantage. Then you get to Walls, 925 to 25. Some of the extras, Strawman, only 40 for Vox, even though they had it multiple rounds, 20 for MIR. They were able to catch up a little bit. No squid, no MBS, no kills. Kangs, 126 for Vox. MIR had 2 of them downgraded. I think it was 362 for MIR. DZ points, 100 for Vox. They did get that 75 round. MIR got 75, so close on the DZ. Gold bars, we had 1 for Vox. We had 2 for MIR. No feathers. Tire, each team had 1. Cannonball, each team had 1. PCP DZ points, 82 for Kat, 75 for Ron, because she had the Faust added to that, but the 2 of them split the PCP DZ points. That was a nice uptick for Vox. Cinder, Vox, extra points. They had a 22-point Cinder, a 20-point Cinder, a Orb for Occupying, and then Ron had a 10% Faust and also a Occupy 165. Over on the other side, we had a 150-point Occupy. We had a Dark Boss, minus 62 for Gideon's for Team MIR. Vox had a 10-point deduction. Final score, MIR 2,745. Vox 1,840. MIR is your regular season champions. They will have the number 1 seed not only in the first round, but if they beat Vox, and these 2 will be playing in the first round in 2 weeks, if they beat Vox, they will have the home field advantage in a championship match. But last time Vox won the championship, Vox was the number 4 seed, and they went into MIR, and they beat MIR. So keep that in mind. Vox steps it up around playoff time. We also know after tonight that Sly has nailed down 2nd place. So Ark will be playing at Sly. We have matches next week. They are going to be important matches. We got all new gear set coming out Monday night. Monday night is going to be your final piece of gear. And are you guys ready to hear the title of the brand new gear set that we will be rolling out on Monday? Give me a 999 if you're ready to hear what the epic battle set is going to be. It is one of a kind, all new abilities. Yeah. Oh, looks like we are ready to go. It is. Destroyer gear will roll out next week, and it'll be in full force in the playoffs and also ready for the brand new season. You will have choices between a red set and a black set. At the beginning of the season, next Monday, you will choose which color you want to go with. You want to go with red, you want to go with black. Each will have its own set of stats. So if you want to go stronger in one or the other, every player is going to be completely different. Each player will have ultimate customization for next year's set, and you can't mix match them. When you start out, you will choose either red or black. I will put up the piece of gear on Monday, and you'll decide which direction you want to go, and you will maintain that for the entire season. So just because you're dealing a lot of damage does not mean that you're going to be packing as much health as other players. It is going to be one of a kind, so that's what you have to look forward to next Monday. Friday night, we got the end. This weekend, we got inventory. Monday night and Wednesday night. The matches may not mean anything for seeding, but it is the best time for you guys to get out there and try some moves and try some things. I'm sure some people, they want to win. They want to go out on a good note. They want to go into the playoffs ready and willing and able. Probably not using all of their specialty grenades, but I'm sure we'll see some people out there wanting to make a point, and we will see those teams in action again. Have a good night, everybody. We finished before 11 o'clock. You guys are great. Thanks to everybody for playing a fast match. And I will see you all Friday night for the end, part 3. Peace. Congratulations again to MIR. Well deserved. Great season.